Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk about fixed solfege and movable solfege, which to use. Solfege is a great tool for teaching and learning to sight sing. Both fixed and movable solfege systems are well established and have their pros and cons. Whether to use fixed or movable solfege depends on which country you're in. Fixed solfege is being used in countries like Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, Belgium, Romania, Latin America, and Japan. As music teachers, we should know both and adjust the system according to the pupil's needs, background, and experience. What is movable solfege? The movable solfege system requires a reference to the key. In C major, C is Do, while in G major, G is Do. As the tonic shifts, so does the Do according to the key. In learning to sing using movable solfege, students need to count the degree of the scale they are in. This allows the sense of key to be nurtured, whilst the tonic center, being a different note depending on the key, develops relative pitch. The disadvantage of the movable system is felt when pieces get more complex, like when accidentals appear and modulations to another key is involved. To sing accidentals in this system, there's actually a different way of making the vowel sounds, in which a raised fa will be fi and a flattened mi should be sung as mo, etc. This makes it confusing and limited in its use, as the chromatic scale will involve at least 12 different sounds, such as do, di, re, mi, fa, fi, etc., with the descending chromatic scale creating even more of such so-fa vowels. What about fixed solfege? The fixed solfege system makes every note Do regardless of the key. This makes it easy for the student, as then there are only 7 syllables to learn, regardless of whether there is a sharp or a flat. So C sharp will still be sung as Do. That also makes sight singing possible to be developed at a very early stage of learning piano or other instruments, before a student really understands the relationship between tonic or the first degree of the scale in relation to the others. What develops in the ear then is that the note A is always at 440 Hz and the sound of Do syllable is always C. A side advantage to this is that the pupil who sings in solfege also practices naming the notes as he or she sings, using Do, Re, Mi instead of C, D, E. The disadvantage is said to be that a major third has the same syllables as a minor third, both singing as Do, Mi like C to E and Do, Mi like C to E flat, regardless of the presence of intervals, and the difference between them cannot be discerned. However, I feel these can be fine-tuned as the child develops his pitch and sight singing at a later stage. Sight singing can be taught at a very early stage. In my first book, that is the moment when a student is able to recognize C to G on the piano and is able to play those notes. Using the books that I have compiled, with a wide range of tuneful songs available, one can achieve inner hearing that will be very helpful in many areas of music learning, such as sight reading, theoretical understanding of intervals and chords, transposition, and composition. My next video will explain why I choose Christian music for these books that I have put together. Once again, you can click the link to my website and find out more about the books or teaching aids that I have compiled and how you can purchase them. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye-bye.